Welcome to Death Valley here in French Lick, Indiana. I am Speedy Lee on the call for Crawford County for Springs Valley football game. We're looking at a light breeze here tonight, wind blowing at about 3 miles per hour. It is 79 degrees and sunny, perfect weather for a football game, especially a conference one. The Hawks are coming off a hot start to the season. They're 4-1 and coming off a great game, bruising over Salem 46-11. They defeated the Lions in every aspect of the football game. And the Hawks have done what they did all year long. They're looking to run the ball. Run the ball. Connor Chase leads the team in rushing with 387 rushing yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. Junior Christian Hamilton's right behind him with 317 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. The Hawks are great on the defensive end. Case Jones, 47 total tackles, Laren with 50. The Hawks are running in for their final preparations as they look to take on the Wolfpack. Let's look a little at the Wolfpack. They're struggling a little bit this season. They're looking at an 0-5 record. They love to run the ball as well, and they mix in the pass occasionally. And that's what I got for the preview as we get ready for some football. We're about 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from kickoff as the Blackhawks come out on one of the greatest entrances in 1A football history, coming out to enter the Sandman with a line of their youth league football players getting ready for some PLAC action, going head-to-head against the Wolfpack. And here come the Blackhawks as they run through the smoke with the flags. Fans going crazy. As we are 2 minutes away from kickoff. Your Springs Valley Blackhawks, you know, they've had a great year. Senior quarterback Maverick Land has been hurt through the first 5 games of the season, and he is back tonight starting for the Blackhawks as Connor Chase took over the position week 1, and he did a great job. You know, they ran the ball a lot, and I think they look to do that tonight. Not as much with the quarterback. They might mix in a little bit more pass now that they have Maverick Land back. And again, the Crawford County Wolfpacks like to mix it up as well. They like to run and pass. They've kind of kept it pretty even throughout the whole season. As the captains for each team go out, the Blackhawks, this is Salute the Army night, so they are wearing their Salute the Army jerseys with the camo pants, gold on the numbers in the back, and camo black pants, as the Crawford County Wolfpack are in bright orange helmets, white jerseys, white pants. Winds blowing at about 3 miles per hour as it's 79 degrees and sunny. Perfect night for some Friday night football. The Hawks have not lost to the Crawford County Wolfpack since the 2013 season. And they're 4-1 right now. They're coming off a great win against the Salem Lions, 46-11. They ran the ball, ran. 90% of their plays were run. And they've done a great job. And here we go. Crawford wins the toss, and they choose to defer, and the Hawks will receive to begin the game. About to start the game, the Hawks will receive.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will you please direct your attention to the 50-yard line? Springs Valley Athletic Director Kelly Schmidt, the Springs Valley Football Program, and the Indiana National Guard would like to make a special presentation.
It is hometown hero night for the Blackhawks. They have recognized assistant coach, Coach Alexander, for all his hard work and dedication to the country and to the Springs Valley Blackhawks, as he was in many years of service. Thank you, Coach Alexander. Welcome back to Death Valley. The Hawks are set to return the kick, and Crawford County is kick. Crawford County's wearing that all white here away, and here we go for a PLAC matchup. Crawford County Wolfpacks coming in this game 0-5. But, hey, it's a long shot to win this game. Nothing is guaranteed. No guaranteed win here tonight for the Hawks. Crawford County is coming in here with nothing to lose. They're going to fight their hardest to win this football game. And, of course, Springs Valley is going to do what they've done all year long, and they're looking to run the ball. Here we go. Crawford County is set to kick. Their lone senior, number 88, Nash Stroud, is set to boot this one away. And here we go. And he kind of onside kick, but the Hawks are able to get on it. It's going to be a first down, Hawks, at the 48-yard line. Wait, who? There is a scramble for it. One ref said that it was Hawks ball, but they're going to talk about it. And the conference for the refs, we don't know yet. They do have the ball marked at the 48-yard line. And no decision is made yet for who has the ball. They're having a conference, and they're just talking about it. Both teams are ready. Crawford County has their defense on the field. Springs Valley has their offense, and we're talking about it. And it's going to be Springs Valley football at the 48. No. They waved it over to Springs Valley. Now they waved it back to Crawford. It's going to be Crawford County football. They got on the ball on the onside kick. Here we go. So that's a turn of events here. Crawford County kicks an onside kick. Comments by the refs. They point it over to Springs Valley side, then they turn it around and point at Crawford County. It's going to be Crawford County ball at the 47-yard line. So we will see sophomore Quentin Bell, quarterback, here for the Hawks. We'll see him as the Crawford County Wolfpack goes in the shotgun formation. Running back to his left. Lone receivers out on both sides. Quentin Bell. He's going to call for the snap. Gets it. Hands it off to running back. And he's going to be stuffed and brought back by a group of tacklers here by the Hawks, led by number 53, Case Jones, and number 50, junior Tegan Rominger. Case Jones has had a great year as he's coming off of PLAC honors from last year. Junior Case Jones is second on the team with 47 total tackles. Here we go. Nash Stroud is to the lone senior. Nash Stroud is to the right of Quentin Bell. Two receivers out right for Crawford. They throw it out. Quentin Bell's going to hand it to Caden Messer. He's going to go straight, and he's going to go a couple yards here, and they're going to mark him down at Springs Valley 44-yard line. They're going to mark it down at Springs Valley's 44-yard line. Here we go. So we're looking at a first third down of the football game. It's Crawford County. They're going to come out with, Quentin Bell's going to come out with Caden Messer to his right. A receiver out right and a receiver out left. They call a receiver in motion. They'll call Aiden Bell in motion, his brother. He's looking to throw the ball. Has pressure by Tegan Rominger. He slips a tackle. He holds on to him. Ball's floating in no man's land. It's going to be, is it? No, they'll say incomplete. Jonas Hammond almost had the interception. Number 69, Jonas Hammond almost had the interception there, but they call it incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down for the Crawford County Wolfpack. And looks like Wolfpack is going to keep their offense out. No, looks like they are going to be in punt formation as number 8, Aiden Bell Jr. is set to look like he's going to punt it off. And number 3, James Walls is set to return it. 4th and 7 for the Wolfpack. And, yes, they do punt it. James Walls looking to catch it. Fair caught it at the 6-yard line. Nobody was near him,
Fair catch by
but he
number
will
32,
catch it, and they'll mark it down.
Springs Valley will start first and 10 from their own 5.
They will mark it down at the 5-yard line. So here we go, Springs Valley. Returning senior quarterback Maverick Land has his hands full with a 95-yard drive ahead of him. After at the 5-yard line, he's looking to take the ball 95 yards on his first start back from injury. So here we go. Maverick Land is in shotgun formation. Connor Chase is to his right. James Walls is also laying out right. Next to him is Jaheim Hamilton. They're going to hand it off to Connor Chase. He's going to cut it up and get tackled about right away. He's going to get a couple yards. They're going to mark him down at the 9-yard line.
4-yard gain on the play.
They're going to mark him down at the 9-yard line, and it's going to be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 Blackhawks. They're going to speed it up a little bit as Maverick Land is back set. He's going to fake the handoff to Maverick. They're going to throw it. James Walls wide open. 50-yard line. They're not going to catch him. Goodbye. Bye-bye. 94-yard touchdown. James Walls. Wide open. Bye-bye. Sayonara. He wasn't going to catch him. He showed him his shoe bottoms. Touchdown, Blackhawks. Now the Hawks are set for a 2-point conversion. Maverick Land is back, and he's throwing a 94-yard touchdown. Welcome back, Maverick Land. 2-play drive results in a touchdown for the Blackhawks. The Hawks are go up for a 2-point conversion to increase the score to 8. Are going to be in shotgun. Maverick Land's back. Quarterback Laren Childers is now lined up to his left. Christian Hamilton coming in motion. He's going to walk into the end zone. He had a convoy ahead of him. Tegan Rominger and Laren Childers made the way, and he walked right in the end zone. 8-0 Blackhawks. The Blackhawks came through on a great – actually, Crawford County kicks it to the Hawks, and Crawford County does recover, but Blackhawks made up for it with a great defensive stop. And then the Hawks come back with a 94-yard receiving touchdown for Maverick Land and James Walls. Haven't seen that connection since last year. And it is back in full effect as the Hawks are up 8-0 against Crawford County. 9:32 to play. What a drive. Just 2 plays resulting in a 95-yard touchdown. 9:32 to play as senior Laren Childers is set to kick it off for the Hawks. There is a penalty flag on the field here. I don't know what they're calling here. They pointed towards the Wolf Pack, and the Hawks are going to move up. There will be there's going to be a penalty, and they're going to move it all the way up. The Hawks are going to kick from Crawford County's 45-yard line. And that will be a sideline penalty against Crawford County, and I'll move it up to they're going to kick it from Crawford's 45. Here we go, ready for the kick. Senior number 34, Laren Childers, is set to boot this one off. Short kick this time. Laren Childers makes his step, waiting for the ref signal. He gets it. He makes his run up to toe the ball, and that's going to be a touchback all the way in the back of the end zone. That was a boot. He booted that one all the way to the back of the end zone. That's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line after the touchback. The Hawks defense are going to come back after a quick possession from their offense. Hawks have had a great season on defense so far. Even some new names like sophomore Augie Perkaiser, who was just third on the team in tackles with 38. He's had a great year. A new name, didn't play a lot last year. He's just a sophomore, and he's came big through the Hawks. But here we go. Quentin Bell with Caden Messer to his right. He's going to toss it to Caden Messer. He's going to try to make a man miss. Slips a tackle. But number 69, Jonas Hammond, is there to stuff him. They're going to mark him down at the 16-yard line. Loss of 4. Great tackle by Jonas Hammond. He flew in there and tackled him right there at the 16-yard line. Loss of 4. 2nd and 14 now for the Wolfpack. Here we go. Quentin Bell is in shotgun again. Caden Messer to his right. Hawks have held up strong all year, and they've shown no difference so far here in the first quarter. 8:47 to play. Hawks lead 8-0. Caden Messer's going to throw it to Quentin Bell's going to throw it to his brother, Aiden Bell. He's going to take it upfield to about the 21-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Crawford County, 3rd and 9 from their own 21-yard line. I mean, couldn't have a better start here from the Hawks. Besides the onside kick by Crawford County, them getting the onside kick, take away that, you couldn't have a more perfect start. Here we go. Quentin Bell is set to take the snap. He's looking to pass, moves out right, makes a man miss with Jonas Hammond and Case Jones. Send him back where he came from. And that's going to bring up a 4th down for the Wolfpack. I think that's going to be a 4th and 9, and looks like they're going to bring in a little punt team. They are. They're going to bring in their punt team as Aiden Bell is set to boot this one once again. James Walsh set to return it. James Wall's a very dangerous returnman here. He's looking to take this one to the house. See what we do here. Aiden Bell claps. They snap it to him. He boots it, almost blocked. That is a high sky kick. James Walls will watch it fall. It's going to take a great bounce for Crawford down at the 45-yard line. Down at Springs Valley's 45-yard line here. 1st and 10 Hawks. Maverick Lane will take his team back out after turning from injury. And then his first throw back is a 95-yard touchdown to James Walls. 7 minutes and 6 seconds to remain. The Hawks are up 8-0, and it's going to be the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 Hawks. Maverick Lane is shotgun. Connor Chase to his right. Keaton Pritchett out right as receiver, and Jaheim Hamilton's out left. Handed to Laren Childers there. He's going to slip up. Looks like he had plenty of room, but he slipped at the 48-yard line. He had a lot of room. Tricked me even on that one. Crawford County didn't see that coming. They handed out to Laren Childers out of nowhere, and he slipped and stumbled at the 48-yard line. Hawks are speeding it up a little bit, kind of getting to the line faster than normal. Laren Childers lined up to Maverick Lane's right. Here we go. Maverick Lane is going to hand it to Laren this time. He's not going to slip this time. Is he at the 40, 35, 30? See you later. Hasta la vista. Touchdown. Laren Childers doesn't get touched. He didn't stumble that time. Touchdown, Springs Valley. That's going to bring the lead 14-0. Right up the middle. He didn't slip. Nobody touched him. They handed right up the middle. Springs Valley O-line handled business as when you got number 34, 6'1", 225 pounds of straight muscle running at you. You know, it's kind of hard to tackle him because he's coming at you with a full head of steam. Hawks are up 14-0, 6:28 to play in the ball game. They're going to attempt to go for 2 here. They snap it to Maverick Land. He's going to throw it on the 2. Wide open. He kind of bobbles it as Xander Cook. He was wide open, bobbles it, and catches it again. And that is 16-0 with 6:28 to play in the ball game. And the Hawks are showing what people expected here, as they have been off and rolling here. A 95-yard touchdown drive, and then they just had a 52-yard run by number 34, Laren Childers. It is 16-0, Hawks, 6:28 to play. 2 fast touchdowns there by the Hawks. I mean, 2 plays where they just both don't get touched whatsoever. Laren Childers is set to boot this one off. After taking a huge run to the house, he's set to boot it. Here for the Hawks. Here we go. I mean, the Hawks are getting the ball. They're lining up, and they're scoring quick. Here, Laren Childers, after a huge touchdown, he's ready to boot it. He toes it. I mean, he gets a full head of steam and toes that thing as he bobbles it by Messer. He makes a couple men miss, and then he's going to get tackled across the 20, and it looks like they're going to down him at the 23-yard line. Crawford County here for the third drive. 2 3 and outs by Crawford. That's all they've shown tonight, and now they get another chance at the 23-yard line. Here we go. Got Quentin Bell is here as Caden Messer is lined up to his right. He's been Crawford's everything so far. He's gotten the ball about every single possession, and he just got it right there on the return. Oh, and they got him on that snap there. It's going to be a penalty against the Hawks, going to offsides. Crawford County got him on the hard count there, and that's going to be.
Imagine them being on the same team.
Excuse me, they're going to call a false start on the Wolfpack. I thought it was going to be offside on the Hawks, but no, it's going to be on the Wolfpack. No, it was Springs Valley offside, excuse me, as Quentin Bell calls his brother Aiden Bell in for a double back. Caden Messer and Aiden Bell, the 2 backs. They're going to do another hard count. Hawks ready, bobbles by Quentin Bell, but he's just going to have to run, and Xander Cook, Laren Childers, and a convoy of Blackhawks brings them back for a loss.
Keeper by number 2, Bell. Tackled by number 43, Xander Cook.
They're going to mark him down at the 25-yard line. It is going to be a 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line. Quentin Bell looked like he wasn't expecting the snap there as he bobbled it, and then he just had to go. And almost all 11 defensive players for the Hawks were there to deny him any yards. Here we go, 2nd and 9 for the Wolfpack. They are in shotgun. K. Messer is to his right. He's going to look to pass. He's going to throw it way overthrown to Nash Stroud, their lone senior. He overthrown him bad there. Looking for Nash. Here we go. 3rd and 9 for the Crawford County Wolfpack at the 25-yard line. The Wolfpack are trying to avoid their 3rd 3 and out of the game on their first 3 drives. So we're gonna have a trips set out to the left. He's gonna toss to Caden Messer, stiff arms him, man, gets the outside, and he doesn't get much more than a yard there. And they're gonna mark him down, and it looks like the 27-yard line is what they're gonna call him. Augie Perkiser on the tackle, and does not look. Are they going to punt? No, they're not. They're going to avoid 3 punts, and they're just going to go for it here on 4th down. It's going to be 4th and 5. They need 5 yards here for the first down. At the 27-yard line, they're going to go for it. And that's going to be timeout Wolfpack. They're going to avoid the penalty here on a violation. So here we go. Hawks up 16-0 with 4:43 to play in the first quarter. 4th and 5, Crawford County Wolfpack. At halftime tonight, the Hawks are going to bring out the Youth League Battle Hawks. 5th and 6th grade teams, 3rd and 4th grade teams are going to be announced and recognized at halftime. So here we go as Quentin Bell is ready to take a snap. 2 receivers out right. Caden Messer is to his right, his running back. Quentin Bell is looking for the call, and they are going to go for 4th and 5 at their own 27-yard line. They've had 2 3-and-outs and 2 punts. They're going to go for it here. Quentin Bell's dropped out to throw. Looks to throw. It's way overthrown once more time. And Springs Valley is going to take over at Crawford County's 27-yard line. 1st and 10 Blackhawks at Wolfpack territory. So, here we go. The Wolfpack, they're trying to make something happen. They go for it on 4th and 5 after having to punt the ball twice. They want to make something happen. Can't make it happen there, and here come the Hawks. And Connor Chase is going to come back at quarterback. Maverick Land is going to be sidelined here for this possession. He's hurt. They kind of want to use him a little bit. In and out, Connor Chase, he's back at quarterback position like he has all year long. He's going to hand it off to Christian Hamilton. He's going to cut it up, and he's going to slip a tackle, spin move. Oh, my goodness, Christian Hamilton, the great Houdini, moves and deals all around Crawford County's defense. Made a couple men miss, and then they grabbed him, and he spun off of him. Kind of escaped like he was a great Houdini there. Touchdown, Christian Hamilton. What a season he's had. The junior, wearing number 1 tonight, he's had a great season. 317 rush yards, and now 4 touchdowns on the year. The Hawks are going to go for 2 once more. It's going to be 22-0. Springs Valley, 4:30 to play. Wow. They wanted to bring Mavland in, he did what he was supposed to do. They wanted him to throw a little bit, get his wrist working a little bit, and then they'll take him out. Connor Chase is going to run it right up the middle, and he's going to be in 24-0 Hawks. 4:30 to play in the first quarter. The band strikes the fight song for the 3rd time tonight. From the looks of things, looks like they're going to be playing that song all night long. 4:31 to play in the first quarter. Hawks up 24-0. Aaron Childers is set to boot this one off as he backs up and then gets a full head of steam. Laren Childers puts all 225 pounds into the football as he's going to look to tow it through the back of the end zone. Here we go. Clarence Childers is going to boot this one again. He's going to take a full sprint at the football, and the ref signal. He gets it. Full sprint, toes it, and then that is Caden Messer. He's going to catch it, and he's going to go. He's at the 20, puts his shoulder down, breaks a couple tackles, then gets absolutely rocked there by sophomore Blake Buchanan, coming in like a rocket, flying in there and hitting Caden Messer down at the 25-yard line. And then here, the Wolfpack is going to set up for their fourth possession here, 1st and 10 Wolfpack. The Wolfpack tonight have had 2 punts, and then they went for it on a 4th and 5. Not one first down had the Wolfpacks had on 3 possessions. So Quentin Bell is set to take the snap, as they're going to have one receiver out left, one receiver out right, as their receiver is going to take a little bit of a motion, Brody Fish, and then Aiden Bell's going to take a motion. He's going to look to pass. He throws it up. Caught. That's going to be caught. Aiden Bell caught. He's going to go out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Tipped and batted all up in the air. Looks like Jaheim Hamilton had the pick, but it was tipped and batted, and Aiden Bell came up with it, and that's going to be their first down of the ball game at the 48-yard line. They are going to be in Springs Valley territory. Wow. It was tipped and batted. That was crazy there, as Quentin Bell just threw that thing up. Jaheim Hamilton looked like he had the interception, but he tipped it up, and Aiden Bell caught it and went out at the 48-yard line. Here we go, Aiden Bell in motion one more time. Quentin Bell's going to hand it off to Caden Messer. He's going to make a couple men miss. Juke out left. He's going to have a little pretty decent run there. He's going to be downed at the Yep. He's going to be down at the 42-yard line. 2nd and 4, Crawford County. 43-yard line. 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line of Wolfpack. They're going to be in shotgun again. After 2 pretty good plays there for Crawford, they're going to hand it off to Caden Messer again. He's going to break through the arm tacklers, but not for much, as he's going to be tackled around the line of scrimmage. May have gotten a yard. Does he get a yard? No, they'll say he'll get. Yep, they'll say he will got a yard. He'll be marked down at the 2 yard for what it's be at the 41-yard line. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. The Wolfpack have not converted a 3rd down yet, and they've had 3 of them. Wolfpack did have a huge 27-yard pass here at the beginning of this drive, but here we go. Quentin Bell looking to convert. He's going to pass. He's going to throw it, and diving is Keaton Pritchett. Can't come up with the interception. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up another 4th down for the Wolfpack. 4th and 2, Crawford. 4th and 2 for the Wolfpack. They're looking to convert. They're going to go for it once more, as they're in Springs Valley territory. Quentin Bell with Caden Messer to his right, 2 receivers out both ways. Quentin Bell calls for it. He gets it, handed off to Caden Messer, and he's going to be stuck behind the line of scrimmage. 7 Blackhawks was back there to stop him. I mean, the whole front 7 got back there for the Blackhawks. That's going to be Springs Valley ball. 1st and 10. First down, Springs Valley at the 38-yard line. Here comes Maverick Land back out there again. They took him out for a possession. Now he's back in. They're kind of trying to work that wrist out a little bit, see if they can use him the rest of the year, as he's been hurt. And Maverick Land's going to come right back in, as Connor Chate's going to line up to his right. The Hawks are going to have twins out right, James Walls and Jaheim Hamilton, as Augie Perkins lined up as the wing back. He hands it off to Connor Chase. Connor Chase bounced off a block. He's at the 45, 50. See ya later. He's going to show him his shoe bottoms as well. 5. Touchdown, Connor Chase. Not touched one time. He bounced off a blocker, and it was bye-bye. See ya later. Nobody even came close to touching him that time. And Connor Chase had that all night long. And that's going to be 30-0. 30-0 here in the first quarter. 2:21 to play. And Connor Chase he could have trotted to the end zone there on that one. He did bounce off a blocker, and he was gone. And Maverick Land is going to be the QB for here this 2-point conversion. He's going to hand it to Christian Hamilton. He's going to be stuffed. He's not going to get it. Crawford County stuffs him. The tackle led by number 88, Nash Stroud, the lone senior, stuffs Christian Hamilton. He's slow to get up. 2:21 to play here in the first quarter. 30-0 Blackhawks. Wow. The Hawks have taken over this football game here in the first quarter. The Crawford County Wolfpack have shown nothing all night long, and it's just the first quarter. And Laren Childers is going to boot this one off again. I don't think it will be too long before we see the JV make an appearance here for the Springs Valley Blackhawks. I mean, the Hawks just had their way with the Wolfpack tonight. So here we go. Laren Childers is ready to boot it off. Laren Childers waiting on the ref signal. He gets it and throws his 225 body into the football. It's going to bounce. And Caden Messer is going to touch it. He's going to take it at the 5-yard line. Slips a tackle. Slips another tackle. He's going to go past the 15-yard line. He's still up. He's still up. And he's finally going to get tackled past the 25-yard line. Looks like they are going to mark him down at the 27-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10, Crawford County Wolfpack. Caden Messer, although this 0-5 Wolfpack has not had a great season, Caden Messer came into this game, 19 carries, 70 yards, kind of the heart and soul of the Wolfpack here tonight. And all season long he has been. And 30-0, I mean, Hawks have just kind of steamrolled the Wolfpack so far in the first quarter. So Quentin Bell, sophomore, is back to take the snap. Quentin Bell takes it, looking to pass. Kind of moves out right, throws, it's picked off. One-handed pick by Connor Chase, and he's going to be tackled around the 25-yard line. It was intended for senior Nash Stroud. Bounced off his hands, and Connor Chase, one-handed catch around the 25-yard line. They will mark him down at the 25. 1st and 10, Springs Valley with the interception by Connor Chase. Connor Chase was just playing coverage. Nash Stroud bounced right off his hands, and Connor Chase was just standing right there, and it landed into his right hand. Nash Stroud, who is intended for, kind of trots off the field. Looks like he got hurt a little bit, and here comes Maverick Land. Augie Perkaiser is to his left. And Maverick Land, he's going to throw wide open. Jaheim Hamilton. Touchdown, Springs Valley. Once more, it's going to be 36-0 Springs Valley. Looks like they changed the play mid-possession there as Jaheim Hamilton, seeing nobody was guarding him. He kind of looked over to the sidelines like, hey, I'm wide open. and they just tossed it up to him wide open. Touchdown, 36-0, Blackhawks. Pure domination here for Springs Valley. They're going to come in with their 2-point conversion. Maverick Lane with Laren Childers to his left. He's going to hand it to Childers, and he is going to get tackled into the end zone, but it's going to be 38-0, 1:59 to play. I mean, this is just pure domination. Maverick Land in his return with his third passing touchdown here as he returns. So, Hawks, 38-0 in the first quarter, just doing whatever they want to right now. This is just
What the hell?
so here we go as the senior Laren Childers is ready to boot this one off. 38-0 first quarter, 1:59 to play. It's not been pretty tonight. Laren Childers is ready to boot this one away. He is going to put the toe to it. Kind of a shorter kick. It's just going to be trot and bobbled, and he's going to go down at around the 26-yard line. Number 24, Carter Stevenson, was looking to catch that ball, but he bobbled it and fumbled it, and he just fell on it at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for Crawford County. They're going to they are going to mark this at the 30-yard line. He fell on it quite obviously at the 26, but they'll mark him up to the 30-yard line. Crawford County does have a rough season. They've had a rough season. They did play a good game against Mitchell, as it was 47-29. But here we go. Quentin Bell hands it off to Caden Messer. He has a hole up the middle, making a couple men miss as he's going to be down at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10, Crawford County. 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Crawford County. Great run there by Caden Messer. 1:42 to play in the first quarter. Hawks are up 38-0. So here we go. After the big run by Caden Messer, Quentin Bell's coming to take the snap. Caden Messer to his left. They have twins out left. Quentin Bell, he's going to look left. He's going to look for a design QB run, trying to get to the sideline, trying to find some space. He does find some space, and he's going to be out of bounds at around the 50-yard line, past the 50-yard line, looks. No, they're going to mark him at the – they're going to say he stepped out at the 48-yard line. 2nd and 5 now for the Wolfpack. He kept running past the 50, but he stepped out on the far sideline here at the 48. 2nd and 5, Wolfpack. Showing a little bit of life on this drive is the Wolfpack with 56 seconds playing the first, as they're down 38-0, trying to show a little fight here. Aiden Bell coming into motion, double backs here. Bell, kind of a jump pass there to their lone senior, Noah Stroud. Quentin Bell looked like he's going to run it. It was a jump pass to Noah Stroud, their only senior on this entire roster, and that's going to be another first down in Springs Valley territory at the 35. Crawford is showing some life here. 38 seconds to play in the first, 32 seconds to play in the first quarter. showing some life there. A couple of first downs here for the Wolfpack. They're going to run to the line, I think, before the first quarter runs out. 23 seconds, trying to get his guy set. Number 45 is Isaac Adams, sophomore. He's going to split out wide on the sideline. Fumble! And who's going to be on it? Everybody's on the football there, and they're going to say Wolfpack recovers it. But we have a yellow hanky. What will they do? They have a yellow hanky on the field, and they're going to wave the yellow hanky off, and it is Springs Valley football here. They marked it over to Crawford County. They've done that twice on 2 fumbles. They mark it over to Crawford, or they mark it over to one team, and then they switch it to the other. They marked it to Crawford. They had a conference, threw a flag. They picked it up, and then they say it's Springs Valley football. And that promising drive for the Wolfpack ends as the Hawks will get the ball with 6 seconds to play in the first quarter at the 39-yard line. Tonight is Salute the Army night for the Hawks. We want to thank everybody in service that has just fought for our country. As Maverick Land is going to call a hard count, and that's going to go 5 yards. Offsides on the Wolfpack. They're going to take that ball to the 43-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 5 for the Hawks. Again, it's going to be Salute the Army night. We just want to thank everybody and our hometown hero, Coach Alexander, who put in many years in the service, and he was honored at the mock coin toss. Land looks Connor Chase to his right. Larry Childers at the wing back and twins out to the left side of the field. Maverick Land, he's going to look to pass to James Walls. He catches it, cuts it out right. He's at the sideline, 50-yard line, makes a man miss, makes another man miss, trucks a man at the 38-yard line. He had nowhere to go but forward, so he put his shoulder down, and that's going to end the first quarter as the Hawks are up 38-0. It's going to be at the 39-yard line, and that's the end of the first. 38-0, Springs Valley. Where's that? Welcome back to the Valley as the first quarter's done with, and the Hawks are at Crawford, and they're going to hand it off a jet sweep to James Walls. He's at the 30-25, stiff arms a man, and he will get brought down by number 2, Quentin Bell. He's going to be inside the 15-yard line, and they're going to mark him down at the 13-yard line. First down, Springs Valley. Like I said, there was first quarters in the books, and as soon as the first quarter was over, Springs Valley hiked that ball as James Walls came in motion. They handed it to him on a jet sweep, and he'll take it all the way up to the 13-yard line. First down, Hawks. They are now in the red zone as it's 1st and 10, not yet to the goal line. Go, they're going to hand it off. There's going to be a double handoff. Touchdown, Christian Hamilton. They are up 38-0, but they'll still run a little trickery on the reverse. They handed it to the back, Connor Chase, and the wing came out of nowhere on the reverse. Christian Hamilton will his 5th touchdown of the season, And that increases the lead 44-0. Blackhawks 11:27 to play in the second. And they're going to come quick again. It's going to be a 2-point conversion to Keaton Pritchett for the 2 points. Going to be 46-0 in the second quarter. 11:27 to play. Didn't waste any time like they haven't all night. And the band strums the fight song. They've done it all night. And like I said, the looks of it, they're going to be doing it for the rest of the night. 46-0 Blackhawks. They wasted no time there as a jet sweep to James, and then looks like they're kind of trying plays out here as a double handoff goes to Christian Hamilton, and he'll take it 12 yards to the house. So, Laren Childers is set to boot this one with his toe once more. Second quarter, here we go.
Our varsity volleyball team returns to action tomorrow as they travel to Blue River for the Class A showdown.
I mean, the Hawks absolutely shortened last year 71-0, and they're on pace to do it even worse. Here's it's 46-0 in the second quarter, 11:27 to play. Here you go. Laren Childers is set to toe this one. He boots it, and that is a boot. He's going to catch it at the 15-yard line. Is Aiden Bell making mid-miss. Good little run right there by Aiden Bell. He's going to be past the 25-yard line at the 29. That's going to set up for another 1st and 10, Crawford County. They had a promising drive last drive, but their dreams were killed that time with a fumble. I mean, they had a couple first downs. They were moving it a little bit, and they just dropped the ball on the turf, or the grass, I should say. Quentin Bell comes in with a call from his coach. He's going to give it to his squad. The Hawks have having a great season, 4-1, looking good. Only loss comes to conference rival Paoli. So here we go, Quentin Bell. Caden Messer to his right. He loses the snap again. He's kind of going to flip it to Caden Messer. Caden Messer is going to make a little something out of nothing. He's going to get no more than a yard that time. It's going to be 2nd and 9, Crawford County. Now Quentin Bell, he called for that snap, high snap. There's nothing. They looked like they were going to pass it, a little bubble screen there, but he had to flick it to his running back as he had nowhere else to go. 2nd and 9, Wolfpack at the 32-yard line. So, gain a yard on that one. They're going to come out, same formation. And actually, Aiden Bell's going to come in motion. He's going to come all the way across the field that time. They're going to snap it as soon as he gets set. He's going to hand it to Caden Messer. He's going to be stopped by Xander Cook and Tegan Rominger. Nowhere to go. That's how it's been all night. Just the second quarter, 10:20 to play. Hawks are up 46-0, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Loss of 3. It's going to be a 3rd and 11, Crawford County at the 30-yard line. 3rd and 11 at the 30-yard line. So, I mean, obvious passing situation here, but let's see what the Wolfpack has done. They haven't had a bunch of luck through the air tonight. I mean, they haven't had a bunch of luck doing really much of anything. The Wolfpack is going to call their second. Yes, they're going to call their second timeout of the half. Hawks are up 46-0, 9:39 to play, and Crawford County going to call their second timeout. And kind of what a lot of people expected, the Hawks are up huge here in the second quarter. Welcome back to French Lick, Indiana, where the Springs Valley Blackhawks are up huge here in the second quarter. 9:39 to play. 46-0 Blackhawks. The 3rd and 11 is set for the Crawford County Wolfpack at the 30-yard line. In motion is Aiden Bell. Twins out, and that's going to be a false start on the Wolfpack as both receivers out left were looking to go as a hard count was called by their quarterback. They weren't prepared for it, and it's going to be 3rd and 16 for the Wolfpack now. They were looking to pass that one. They went out on routes, got a little anxious, and ran out there. 3rd and 16, Wolfpack at the 25-yard line. Here we go, Quentin Bell looking for the snap. He snaps it this time, looking to throw. He's going to launch it down to Noah Stroud. Almost a first down, but knocked away by senior Connor Chase. Looked like Noah Stroud had a first down. Connor Chase swoops in out of nowhere, knocks that ball loose. It's going to bring up a 4th and 16 for the Crawford County Wolfpack. They are going to bring their punt team on. Yes, they're going to bring their punt team on as Aiden Bell is set to boot this one away, and James Walls is set to return it. Last punt was sky high and unreturnable for James Walls. I think Crawford is looking to do that, kind of make it unreturnable for him. He just wants to boot this one, give up possession. It's going to be a line drive. James is going to let it go as it's going to take a Crawford County bounce to the 39-yard line. Or, excuse me, 41. It's going to be at the 41-yard line in their own territory here for Springs Valley.
Well, I think they're also trying to give our offense an opportunity to get some stats here in the conference game. Trying to get some all-conference players.
So, here we go. It is 46-0. Hawks had 46 unanswered points in the first half of this football game. 9:25 to play in the second quarter. Connor Chase is coming back out as Maverick Lane's going to be sidelined again. He's coming off an injury, so they kind of want to put him in here and there, see what he can do with his wrist. Connor Chase is out there at QB with Larry Childers to his right. Christian Hamilton's coming in motion. He's going to hand it to him. He's going to cut it up at the 40, 45, 50, slips a tackle, carrying a tackler up to the 49-yard line. Caden Messer catches him at the 49. He could put a burst of speed out there, but leg tackled by Caden Messer. The speedy Christian Hamilton moved up to the 49. Like I've said, he is a great football player, and he's proved that all year long. This game, no exception. So here we go. Connor Chase is going to lead his team out here again. Twins out right. Christian Hamilton coming in motion again. Connor Chase is going to throw it wide open. Keaton Pritchett, he drops it. He drops it. Keaton Pritchett was wide open, looks like for a touchdown. Bounced right off his hands. I mean, he put it right in the bread basket of Keaton Pritchett, and he couldn't collect it there. He threw it deep. I mean, that's kind of a shock there. I mean, you think if Connor Chase is in, you're going to run it, especially being up 46-0 within the second quarter. But they're going to let it fly. Didn't work that time. It's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line. And it's going to be offsides on the Wolfpack. Hard count by Connor Chase is going to bring the Wolfpack offsides. 8:49 to play in the second quarter. 41-yard line, 2nd and 5. So, Connor Chase with Larry Childers out to his right. Splits out on the far side. Augie Perkaiser is the wingback. Connor Chase is going to take it himself. He's at the 40, 35. See you later. Bye-bye. Hasta la vista. Touchdown, Blackhawks. Connor Chase untouched. Nobody was going to touch him that time. See you later. 52-0 in the first half of the football game. 8:41 to play. Nobody even came close to him.
They don't want to go for 100 yards.
No. That's what they had a good team in
52 on the board.
And they're going to go for it. They're going to go for the twos. They don't have a set kicker. So Connor Chase is going to go for it. Laren Childers to his left, 2 receivers on both sides. Connor Chase snaps it. He's going to look to throw. Wide open. James Walls overthrows him. James Walls fake slant looking for the fade. And Connor Chase overthrows him to the back of the end zone. And the score will stay 52-0. 8:41 in the second quarter. I mean, just pure domination. Here we go. Blackhawks are set to kick it again as the score is 52-0 in the first half of the football game. This is the highest the Blackhawks have scored all season in just the first half of the football game. The highest is 46, and they have 40. Excuse me, the highest is 48, and they have 52 in the first half of this football game. Laren Childers toes it, and that is a boot at the 6-yard line, received by Caden Messer. He's going to truck his own blocker. I mean, he was looking for somewhere to go. He didn't have anywhere to go, and he trucks his own blocker inside of the 20-yard line. They're going to mark him down at the 25-yard line. The freshman Elijah Dixon came in and made that tackle. Here we go. So, 25-yard line. The refs are kind of, just throwing the ball wherever at this point, calling whatever as it's 52-0 in the first half, 8:35 to play. Quentin Bell is in shotgun. Caden Messer to his right, 2 receivers down on both sides. He's going to do a little jump pass again to the lone senior, Noah Stroud. I do like that play. It's going to be a first down, Crawford County. You know, they've run a couple QB design plays, and it's just like that. Acts like he's going to run it right up the middle and then jump passes it to Noah Stroud for a first down, Crawford County. "36-yard line." I mean, that's caught Springs Valley off guard. They've ran it twice. It's caught him off guard twice. Quentin Bell in the shotgun, 2 receivers on both sides. Caden Messer to his right. He's going to snap it, looks in the toss to Caden Messer, and he's going to be absolutely upended by Keaton Pritchett, kind of making up for his drop touchdown. I mean, he looked to turn it up, and Keaton Pritchett there uprooted him for a loss on that play right there. Second down and appears to be 12 for the Wolfpack. Second down and 12 at the 34-yard line. I mean, pure domination for the Blackhawks. 52-0. They've had a great season all year long, and it just shows today. First half, I mean. So, they're going to look to pass. They're going to pass to Aiden Bell. Aiden Bell slips a tackle. No, he does not. He'll be tackled at the 30-yard line. Aiden Bell looks like he's about to slip Jaheim Hamilton's tackle. Jaheim recovers and slams him down at the 30-yard line. 3rd and 16. 3rd and 16, Crawford County at their own 30-yard line. 3rd and 16 at their own 30 is Crawford as Quentin Bell comes in to tell his team to play. And the Hawks have done whatever they want tonight. In great weather here. It's looking at about 78 degrees as the sun's starting to go down, 78 degrees. Great night. The Hawks are up 42-0. 6:17 to play in the second quarter. Quentin Bell has it. 2 wideouts on the far side. Quentin Bell's rolling out right. Throws it. It is caught by Aiden Bell, his brother. And he's going to be brought down for a nice little gain there. Brother-to-brother connection there. Brings him a little short of the first down. Jaheim Hamilton comes up with a big tackle. It's going to be, they're just now marking the ball. It's going to be 4th down. 4th down and appears to be 3 at the 32 or the 43-yard line. So 4th down and 3 at the 43-yard line for the Wolfpack. They're going to go for it here. They're in their own territory, but what do you have to lose is you're down 52-0. So here we go. Quentin Bell is going to call Aiden Bell in motion. He is going to take it himself right up the middle, and he's going to get the first down and more, making a couple men miss. He's going to go inside of the 50-yard line. Quentin Bell runs that thing right up the middle. Despite being down big, I mean, they're fighting. It's going to be at the little past the 50-yard line, 1st and 10. Showing a little bit of fight this drive is Crawford County. .452 to play here in the second quarter. Not even halftime, and it's 52-0. So here we go. Quentin Bell. He's going to snap it. He's going to hand it to Caden Messer, and Braden Collier is there to greet him as he brings it back behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of a couple here on that play. It's going to be 2nd down. Wolfpack, and just like that, they're back in their own territory. 2nd down at the 49-yard line for the Wolfpack. 2nd and 12 at their own 49. And they handed off to Caden Messer, and Braden Collier was right there in the backfield. Quentin Bell, he's going to snap it, looking to throw. Xander Cook brings him down on the 40-yard line. Looks like a flag. He may have grabbed the face mask. Let's see here. And they are. They're going to call a face mask on Xander Cook as he got back there off the edge to sack him. And he got a handful of face masks there. And that's going to be a personal foul. Personal foul. And that's going to be a 1st down Wolfpack. 1st down Wolfpack in Springs Valley territory at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 at Springs Valley's 48-yard line. Crawford County is driving a little bit here in Springs Valley territory. They're trying to make a little something happen, as you know, nothing's happened for them all night long. It's 3:50 to play, 52-0. 30 at they're at Springs Valley's 38-yard line. So here we go. Quentin Bell with Caden Messer to his left. 2 receivers split out on the near side for Crawford County. And here we go. Quentin Bell takes the snap, hands it off to Kate. No, he doesn't. He slips it out, but Braden Collier, Case Jones, and the rest of the Springs Valley defensive line is there that time. Jonas Hammond and Braden Collier met him first, and then everybody on the defensive line flew in there for a loss. So it's going to be 41-yard line, 2nd Second down for the Wolfpack. Around 2nd and 14 here. And he's going to look to pass. He throws it up to number 45. He comes up with it. He's going to be banged up, but he come up with a catch. Isaac Adams, sophomore. I mean, he bobbled it. He got wrecked there by Connor Chase, but he falls with it, and it's going to be first down Crawford County. He's going to be holding his back as he's going to limp to the huddle. They don't have a lot of substitutions there on the sidelines. He's going to look he's going to be in pain there, but he's going to stay out there. First down at the 28-yard line. 29-yard line. 1st and 10, Blackhawks. I mean, this is by far their best drive of the football game, as they're looking to be in the red zone here. He's going to toss to Caden Messer. Caden Messer and Tegan Bell there to tackle, or Tegan Romer there to tackle him. He slips a tackle, and then the rest of the Blackhawks are there, and Keaton Pritchett's holding the ball up to the ref, saying, "Hey, I got it." But they're going to keep possession there for the Crawford County. Keaton Pritchett thinks he had a strip there. He held the ball up, and the referee said, no, he was down before you stripped it. So that's going to be a 2nd and 15. Second and 15.
It should be second down. It should be third because there was a sack before that play.
2nd and 15 at the 32-yard line.
Third down. Correction, third down. But it was right there. They got the first down right there.
And that's going to be a timeout. Wolfpack, that's going to be their 3rd and final timeout of the half. As they talk about the chains.
I'm going by the yard marker over there. I'm going by him.
2nd and 15 at the 32-yard line for the Wolfpack. 1:01 to play before halftime. Hawks are up 52-0. What a game tonight. At halftime, we have the Youth League Battlehawks coming out there. They're going to introduce them and recognize them for their hard work this season.
Because of the limited eligibility of players.
And here we go.
They only play 6 quarters. They have. North Harris is going to play 2 quarters to 3 quarters. It's real good.
North Harrison and us both get 4 quarters, she said.
Yes.
And Crawford will get 2 quarters of that.
Yes.
One each with us, and we'll get 3 apiece.
Like again,
I would like to
Spring
think
Valley
that
High
we're
School and
getting
French
to play
Lake
the first
at the end of the first half.
Get the heck out of there because we have the longest to drive.
To nothing.
So here we go. 2nd and 15 at the 32-yard line. Wolfpack called their 3rd and final timeout at the 32-yard line. They mean they've showed some promise here on this drive. Quentin Bell looks to pass it, pump fakes it, misses Case Jones. He's going to take it up. Nice gain there. He made Case Jones miss, but Case Jones wasn't going out of the fight as he trucked one of the linemen trying to get to the quarterback. And he does finally catch him. 42 seconds to play. Crawford County is going to rush to the line before halftime. 38 seconds. They do not have any timeouts. It's going to be 3rd and 7 at the 25-yard line. Clock is running. 30 seconds to play in the first half. Wolfpack kind of stuttering. They don't have any timeouts. They got to get to the line. Pretty good drive here for the Wolfpack, considering it's 42-0 at halftime. Quentin Bell snaps it, looking to throw. Oh, and he's caught. But James Hamilton was there to meet him, and that time's going to run out before they get their next play off. And we're going to go into halftime. 6, 5, 4. No, they're going to try to set up. No, 2, 1. They do snap it before the clock. He's going to throw it up. It's not going to be close. It's going to be tipped and batted on the ground. Halftime. Hawks up 52-0 at halftime. What pure domination here in the first half for the Blackhawks, as we're going to go into halftime 52-0. A couple things happening here at halftime. They're going to recognize the Battlehawks, and they're going to recognize the soldiers, and I will be back at the start of the 3rd quarter. Blackhawks up 52-0 here in Death Valley. Here come your Springs Valley Blackhawks as we get ready to start the second half of the ball game here. Blackhawks of pure domination here was in the first half. They're up 52-0 in the first half. About 2 minutes and 58 seconds to play as they have time to warm up. I'll be back at you when action starts here in the second half. The Hawks are getting ready to get done with their stretches. 45 seconds here in Death Valley. Hawks are up 52-0. Getting ready to start this one. The Battle Hawks were honored here at halftime. The Hawks from this year and last year have scored a combined 123 points to 0 against the Crawford County Wolfpack. 123 points to 0 in 2 years. Tonight is just 52-0. About 10 seconds will start the second half. The Wolfpack will receive the ball as they have been shut out. So as we get ready to kick off, I'll see you then. Here we go. Springs Valley killed the first half. It's 52-0 here to start the second half as Springs Valley set to kick it off. Welcome back to Death Valley. I'm speedily on the call with Crawford County versus Springs Valley football game. And for the second half, I'll be alongside Matthew Woolsey.
Hello, everybody.
As Crawford County's down at about the 35-yard line, Caden Messer takes it to the 35-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack.
You know, I got a feeling that this second half ain't going to be much better than the first.
Yep, I mean, it's showing no signs of it as the Hawks are up 52-0, and Crawford County has the ball. They showed a promising drive at the end of the first half, but it amounted to nothing as time ran out and we went to halftime.
It seems they cannot get past that Springs Valley defense tonight.
And they haven't a lot all night. As here we go. Quentin Bell is here in shotgun with Caden Messer to his right. 2 split receivers out on both sides. Number 45, Isaac Idams, coming in motion to the right side. And it's the lone senior, Nash Stroud, out to make it Twins on the right. Quentin Bell hands it off to Caden Messer. Kind of has a little bit of a hole up the middle. He's dragging tacklers past the first down marker. It's going to be a first down, Crawford County, for a gain of 10 as the referee calls the chains.
Good drive there for Crawford County, but will it equate to anything?
You know, they've had a couple first downs, but they haven't done anything with them, as it's first down at their own 45-yard line. Quentin Bell in shotgun. Caden Messer to his left. 2 receivers on either side. Bell hands it off to Messer. He's going forward. Ethan Parker jumps on his back and tackles him for just a gain of 2. Second down and 7 for the Wolfpack. Excuse me, second down and 8 Wolfpack at the 47-yard line. Here we go. Quentin Bell in shotgun once more. Messer to his left. Twins out on the far side and a single receiver here on the near side. Quentin Bell calls for the snap. Handed off to Messer again. He cuts up the middle. Makes a man miss. Springs Valley jumps on him. He carries the tacklers for a nice little gain past midfield. That is not gonna be enough for the first down. It's gonna bring up a third down for the Wolfpack.
3rd and 2 here for the Wolfpack. We've been in this situation several times tonight, and I guess we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, they've had a bunch of third downs. They've converted on 1 third down here tonight, as it's 3rd and 2. Excuse me, I should say 2-1. Was awarded a first down for a face mask penalty. But here we go, 3rd and 2 in Springs Valley territory at the 47-yard line. Bell calls for the snap, hands it off to Matt. No, fakes the handoff, throws it to the lone senior, Noah Stroud. Catches it for a first down, Crawford County Wolfpack up past the 35-yard line. I mean, he pulled that ball out. Didn't look like he's going to hand it off, kind of faked me out up here in the booth, and he throws it up for a first down, Crawford County. First and 10 at Springs Valley 32-yard line. Crawford County looks like for another promising drive here. Ball goes loose. They toss it out to Messer. Messer slips a tackle, stiff arms a man, goes through another tackle. Case Jones comes in like a rocket to tackle him down there.
Is it enough for a first down? It is. Crawford County 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line.
So 1st and 10, Crawford County at the 21. They did have a drive like this, but right before half, as time expired, and now kind of showing some life, but despite being down 52-0 with 7:16 to play in the third quarter. Bell in shotgun, trips out right. He hands it to Messer. He kind of holds it, looked like an option, but he gives it to Messer as looks like, number 6. Caden Dunn pulled him back, and as well as Xander Cook. Caden Dunn making a return as he's been injured for the first half of the season, and they're going to bring him in here in the second half of this football game.
Looks like a 1-yard loss there. We're going to go 2nd and 11.
We go 2nd and 11 for the Wolfpack in Springs Valley's 22-yard line. coming out in motion is Bell, and Bell, his brother, is throwing out right. Makes Laren Childers miss. He's going to throw it. Diving for the interception is Connor Chase, but he's not going to get close to it. Case Jones is slow to get up as he dove for him as Laren did, and he'll get up and walk off just fine.
Incomplete pass makes this a Crawford County 3rd and 11.
So Laren Childers chased him out of the pocket. He kind of made a miss at first. Laren Childers caught up with him and makes him throw under the pressure, and it was an incomplete pass. Here we go, 3rd and 11 at Springs Valley's 22-yard line. They want to convert another one. That's going to be timeout. Crawford County. They've called their first timeout of the half. 5:27 to play. Springs Valley's up 52-0.
Crawford County was looking promising there with a good drive, but I don't know if they'll be able to convert this one.
Yeah, I mean, they've showed a couple, decent drives here. Despite being down 52-0, they fight and claw as much as they can, and then
they haven't given up yet. They just can't seem to get past that Springs Valley defense tonight.
So they come down to the 22-yard line, looking to convert another 3rd down, this time from 11 yards out. As this timeout's going to come to a close here, and Springs Valley's going to make their way onto the field. Like I said, the past 2 years, Hawks have outscored the Wolfpack 123-0. It is 52-0 tonight. Here we go. Crawford County is going to line it up. 3rd and 11 at Springs Valley's 22. Quentin Bell is in shotgun. Messer to his right. Doubles out on the far side of the field, and a single receiver out on the near side. Bell calls for the snap. He gets it, looking to throw. Laren Childers on him, and he'll bring him down for a sack.
Number 34, Laren Childers.
Laren Childers says no, sir, and takes him down for a sack, and they'll bring up a 4th down for the Wolfpack.
With that sack, the Crawford County Wolfpack is now on the 32-yard line. That will be 4th and... How many yards is that? Oh, my. 4th and 21.
4:50 to play. I mean, what a sack by Laren. Down 52-0. They have nothing to lose. They are in Springs Valley territory, so they're going to go for it. Trips out on the far side. Quentin Bell's moving out right. He'll just launch it up there. He has a Noah Stroud wide open. Catches and falls inside of the 10-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal, Crawford County. I mean, the lone senior was wide open. They kind of ran a little Hail Mary concept as Quentin Bell rolled out to the right. They had trips streaking across the field. It's going to be 1st and goal inside of the 10-yard line.
It's an important passing play for Crawford County right there. This could be their first score of the evening.
I mean, that was huge for Crawford. I mean, you got to give it to Crawford. Most teams will lay down. I mean, they're 0-5, down 52 in the 3rd quarter, but they haven't. They're trying to fight as hard as they can as there's doubles out here to the near side. Messer to his left. Bell takes the snap. He's going out. It's a designed QB run. Cuts it up. Miss tackle by Ian. It's going to be – he's at the 1 there. Are they going to call him? No. He's going to be down at – inside of the 2 is going to be about the 1-yard line. Promising drive here for Crawford County. Can they punch in their first score on Springs Valley for the first time in 2 years?
Looks like we're going 2nd and goal from the 3rd-yard line here. Looking very promising for the Crawford County Wolfpack.
They have not scored on the Hawks in 2 years. So here we go. We're going to be at the 2-yard line, 2nd and goal. Handed off to Messer. He slips a tackle. Touchdown, Crawford County Wolfpack. The Wolfpack will punch it in on a long, but, they scored. They punch it in. That is a huge job there for Crawford.
That was the first score Crawford County has had against Springs Valley in 2 seasons.
Now it's 52-6. I mean, the Wolfpack, they come out here 10 minutes and 12 minutes and a quarter, and they take about almost a 10-minute drive, but, it results in a touchdown for the Wolfpack. 9 seconds here on the play clock. Oh, they're going to kick a field goal. Noah Stroud's going to kick it. They have 4, 3, 2, 1. They do get the snap off. Noah Stroud kicks it. Stripes it right down the middle. It's going to be 52-7. And the Hawks are now up 52-7. Nice touchdown there. Pretty good drive by the Wolfpack. Still pure domination by the Hawks. They do give up a touchdown. Let's see what they decide to do here on offense as they set to return it. 2:04 to play in the third quarter. Here we go. Noah Stroud, after booting that one right through the uprights, he's set to kick this one away for just the third time tonight. Just the second time tonight. Kicked it to start the game. It was an onside kick. The Hawks better be aware for this one. They onside it to begin the game, and then and this is just his second time kicking the ball here. 2:04 to play in the third quarter. Let's go here. Let's see what happens. Crawford County's going to kick it. They're expecting another onside kick as they did to start the ball game. Bunch of people lined up on the 50 for the Hawks. Let's see what Noah Stroud decides to do. He is going to onside kick it. It's going to go 10. It looks like Crawford might have it. There's a scramble for it. What are they going to call it? Scramble for it. They undo it, and it's going to be Springs Valley football. Recovery by Blake Buchanan. And here comes senior quarterback Maverick Land. He was hurt to start the season. He comes back. He started this game. He's been out here and there trying to.
Owned by a Carl Allen, parked in front of the band entrance. It needs to be moved. Again, a Town and Country minivan owned by a Carl Allen that is parked in front of the band entrance that needs to be moved. Thank you.
For the rest of the third quarter, that will free up extra quarters for the younger players.
So the Hawks here, Maverick Land Noah Allstott to his left, the sophomore. The Hawks wasted no time. As soon as the ref said they can call the play, they did. He handed off to Noah Allstott for a first down and a little more. 15-yard first down, Springs Valley. 58 seconds here to play in the third quarter. It's going to be at the 38-yard line. First and 10. Here we go. Maverick Land is going to stay out there with Noah Allstott to his right. He's going to hand it to Noah. Noah's going to go straight ahead again. Bryson Cave is out there as his wingback.
7-yard gain on the play.
7 yards. It's 2nd and 3 for the Hawks in Crawford County territory.
Noah Allstott, just a sophomore, looking pretty strong tonight.
Just his first couple carries, and the Hawks are just going to go ahead and walk off the field as there's 12 seconds. They're going to let it go to the fourth quarter. Hawks up 52-7 after a strong drive by the Wolfpack. And that is it for the third quarter here in Death Valley. We will see you as the fourth quarter begins. 52-7, Hawks lead.
Busy day in Springs Valley sports tomorrow, Saturday the 23rd. Volleyball has a tournament tomorrow. Youth League football has a game tomorrow. Varsity cross country team at Jasper tomorrow. And girls regional golf. Good luck to all of our Springs Valley athletes.
Here we go as we're going to switch sides of the field. 12 minutes to go. 52-7, the Hawks lead. Maverick Land is going to lead the Blackhawks out. Noah Allstott is to Maverick Land's right. James Walls and Jaheim Hamilton are on the far side. Bryson Cave is his wingback. And he's going to hand it off to Noah Allstott for the third time in a row. Slipping a tackle, trucking a man past the first down marker. Another first down, Springs Valley.
Another great drive by sophomore Noah Allstott. Good for a Springs Valley first down.
His third carry in a row. And, you know, at this point, Crawford County is expecting the run. They have 7 players lined up in the box trying to stop it. But they can't do it. They haven't been able to do it all night. It's 52-7 Blackhawks. It was 52-7 in the first half. Springs Valley's kind of slowed down. It's a running clock. They're going to let that play clock drip. 10, 9, they snap it, hand it to Noah Allstott again, goes up left, slips a tackle. He's carrying tacklers past the 20-yard line. He's going to be tackled at the 8. He's going to be tackled at the 14. And
Looks like we have a Crawford County injury here.
Yep, injury Wolfpack. I cannot see the number, but he appears to be down as the trainers jog out there to try to help him out.
Looks like the injured player is number 66, Connor Morgan, a sophomore for the Wolfpack. We hope he is okay.
He appears to be walking off the field on his own power. That's always good to see. And both teams are going to come back out. It's going to be 2nd and 2 for the Blackhawks in Crawford County territory at the 18-yard line. JV offense is coming in, but Maverick Land is going to be Maverick Land is going to be QBing for the JV as well. The numbers are all messed up, so I apologize if I don't know the players. He's going to hand it off to number 21. Numbers are kind of messed up here with the new uniforms. So it looks like it's going to be Elijah Dickey. He'll get his first varsity carry. Blake Buchanan is going to replace him. I mean, kind of flew in was Crawford County, and Maverick Land's coming off. Blake Buchanan is going to come QB. He is the starting QB for the JV as Landon Weeks was hurt. So sophomore Blake Buchanan is going to lead the Blackhawks here at a 3rd and 2. Noah Allstott shifts to his left as Bryce is to his left. Blake Buchanan is going to take it himself right up the middle. First down a little more. He's going to be tackled right outside of the 10-yard line. First down, Springs Valley.
Great drive by the sophomore Blake Buchanan there.
First down at the 12-yard line. Noah Allstott is to Blake Buchanan's right. Bryson Cave is the wing, and there's doubles out on the far side. He hands it off to Noah Allstott, makes a man miss, makes another man miss inside of the 10-yard line. Slipping, flag is thrown. There's laundry on the field. Let's see what they decide to call here.
4-yard gain there by sophomore Noah Allstott.
Personal foul against the Wolfpack. And then automatic first down.
So give the Hawks a first and goal.
All right, first and goal to go here at the 4-yard line. First and goal to go at the 4-yard line for the JV team here. Brought the JV in, let them try to score a touchdown here. Doubles out here on the near side. Blake Buchanan is QBing with Noah Allstott to his left. He's going to hand it to Noah. He's been a workhorse. Touchdown! Noah Allstott! Touchdown! The JV punches one in as they increase the lead to 58-7. Noah Allstott, touchdown! Let the sophomore shine. He was a workhorse with 5 carries, and then it ultimates to a touchdown. Good drive there by the JV football team. Blake, he's going to run it to the right side. Easy. 60-7.
2-point conversion for the Hawks there by sophomore Blake Buchanan.
60-7. 7:40 to play here in the fourth quarter.
Springs Valley lead the Crawford County Wolfpack 60-7 as we go 7 minutes 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I mean, he can make extra points. He can make field goals out to 30 consistently. 35. He's got the leg. It's just made a little bit left and right.
That'd be a game to try.
Every game this year has been a game to try.
Experience is everything.
.40 to play in the fourth quarter as the coaches are going to make their way down from the booth. Coach is going to make their way down from the booth. That is booted away by Graydon McGee. Boots, it's going to land. It's going to be returned. Fumble! Picked up by the Hawks. Maybe. It was picked up by the Hawks. He dropped it, and there's a dog pile for it. Everybody on Springs Valley is pointing that way. It is. It's going to be Springs Valley football. Freshman Paxton Roach picks that one up off a great kick by number 13, Graydon McGee. Following in his brother's footsteps is Graydon booting that one away. First and 10 for the Hawks. 6:58 to play in the fourth. 60-7 Hawks.
When it matters that you need that one throw. And if you're not practicing it, or the three, and you're not doing it in the games that don't matter, then when it comes time.
So here we go. Looks Elijah Dixon's going to get it. Double hand off to Bryson Cave. Bryson Cave's going to slip a tackle. He's at the 20, 15, 10. The freshman makes a man miss. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Bryson Cave, the freshman.
Valley! The freshman, Bryson Cave, gets him one.
Another score there by Springs Valley.
Oh, laundry on the field. The freshman had his time to shine. It looks like that's going to be on Springs Valley. Wow. He had his first career touchdown. The freshman had it right there to increase it. You hate to see that. The freshman, first career touchdown, great run, and it was laundry on the field, takes it away. 5:39 to play in the fourth quarter as the touchdown was taken away, and that hurts to see. Noah Allstott lined up to Blake's left. He handed to Noah Allstott going right. Makes a man miss, trekking a man, carrying tacklers to the first down inside the 15-yard line.
Hard drive by sophomore Noah Allstott there.
Just short of the first down.
5:10 to play here in the fourth quarter. Hawks up 60-7 against the Wolfpack.
That drive right there is good for a Springs Valley 2-1.
So here we go. Blake Buchanan is going to take it himself going left. Right up the middle. Spins off a tackler. He's still on his feet. Going right. And that'll be a first down inside of the 10-yard line up until the 9.
6-yard gain on the play is good for Springs Valley. First down.
That drive by Blake Buchanan puts the Springs Valley Blackhawks first and goal at the 9-yard line.
First and goal to go for the JV starters. Here we go. Blake Buchanan, Elijah Dickey out to his right. Receivers on either side of the football field. Blake Buchanan, he's going to hand it off to Elijah Dickey. Going left, and he was met by Caden Messer in the backfield.
Small loss for the Blackhawks there.
Caden Messer met him in the backfield. As you know, they weren't able to do that against the varsity team, but they're playing the JV, so they're going to fly through the field there. You know, that's how it works sometimes, I guess, as Blake Buchanan takes a snap, hands it to Elijah Dickey. He's going left. The freshman dives. Touchdown. His first career touchdown. No laundry on the field that time. 66-7 Blackhawks. His first touchdown.
I tell you what, Wolfpack has nothing on Springs Valley tonight.
Elijah Dickey, his first career touchdown, and he dove for it as he almost stepped out of bounds. They're going to go for 2 as they're going to stay out there. I mean, you always love to see a freshman score a touchdown.
Hawks are going for 2 here. Blake Buchanan straight into the end zone. 2-point conversion for the Hawks makes it 68-7, Springs Valley.
Blackhawks lead 68, Wolfpack 7.
And with 2:29 remaining here in this final quarter, the score now reads Springs Valley 68, Crawford County 7 on the fast-heading board. We'll continue with more Blackhawk football.
Hawks get ready to kick off here.
Here we go. Graydon McGee is ready to boot this thing off after a first career touchdown by Elijah Dickey. 68-7 Hawks. Graydon taking his steps back. And he boots it off. Line drive kick, but it's a good one. Touched by Crawford County. Ball's on the ground. Elijah Dickey's trucking players to get to the ball. And he hits Caden Messer at the 21-yard line. Running clock, 2:17 to play. And Blackhawks have asserted their dominance all game long. 68-7.
Will the Crawford County Wolfpack be able to pull out a score here with 2 minutes left on the clock?
And the full JV defense now is coming in here. Stud Easton Burton on that defensive end, staring at their offensive tackle, looking to rush in there. 1:34 to play in the fourth quarter. Hawks are up 68-7, pure dominance. They go in there, ball's loose. They tackle him. Easton Burton gets in there. Oh, yeah.
Big loss for the Wolfpack right there.
in for the sack.
All the way back to the 11-yard line.
What was that? Was that 56?
Play. Second down.
Was that 56? I can't tell.
Wolfpack gets pushed all the way back to the 11-yard line.
Number 58, Maverick Terrence with the sack.
Maverick Terrence gets his nice sack there. Is nobody in the backfield for Bell.
That sack pushes the Crawford County Wolfpack to 2nd and 20 with 40 seconds remaining.
40 seconds to play. One shows the play clock. They're going to get it off before they hit it. He's going to throw it deep. Almost picked off. Elijah Dickey had his first career touchdown. He almost had his first career interception. This running clock is going to keep it going 25 seconds to see if they run the last play. They all look like they're going to run to do the last play. Timeout Crawford as Tony Bell. Coach Tony Bell wants to get his last play out there as they're down 68-7. You know, he wants to have his razzle dazzle. Is he a chance to score against our JV defense?
Maybe they'll pull out a play like we had earlier with that 91-yard touchdown.
Let's see. Crawford County gets out of that timeout quickly.
Wonder what they're contemplating over there to do for their last play of the game.
So here we go. Graydon McGee's going to sub in here on defense. 15 seconds. Let's see. As Bell, it has Messer to his left. This should be the final play unless they call another timeout. In motion is Bell. Snap the ball, looking for somewhere to go. Makes a man miss. He's going to take off. Throws it to Aiden Bell. Incomplete with the running clock. 6, 5, 4. And that'll do it. The clock reads 0. Springs Valley wins 68-7. The Hawks win in the PLAC play once again. What a game. I'm Speedy Lee. This is Matthew Woolsey.
We're signing off.